Welcome to the Dram Diaries. This is my amazing husband, Peter. I'm Chanel, and we're here with a Dram mystery.
Yes. Ooh. Let's roll the intro, and then we're gonna
get to sipping.
Which glass do we start with?
Today we're gonna start with Glass A.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did I know that?
I don't know.
That's a rye. That's so much cola-y rye. Man, that's a big time rye.
Oh yeah.
Man. Okay. I'm gonna say this smells like it has so much more rye, and this smells like a barely legal rye.
Yeah.
Guessing. It's just like kind of like a fruit syrup almost. It's very light on the nose compared to this. Like this excites me. This is kind of like
exactly.
Okay, we're gonna start with B then.
Definitely.
It's like the least invigorating.
Mm-hmm. It's tasty. There's a little bit of a funkiness on the nose, so I was like thinking maybe the palate was going to be a little stronger. It's actually pretty mild.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of cinnamon tingle, but not a lot.
Like the finish, especially like cinnamon and like white pepper, dusted grass almost.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is sweet. Like it's like a syrup. So like if you took like instead of like pure honey, you water it down and make a syrup, right? Or like you mash up fruit and you get the juice out of it and you pour some water in it. And like it's got a sweetness but a thinness. It's tasty though. I like it.
Yeah.
How much would you like to pay for this?
Probably no more than 50.
I was thinking maybe like I would like to pay 40, but
sure,
I could see it in today's market probably costing 50, but I'd like to pay 40.
Yeah.
Okay, Glass A. That's like a heavy rye nose, man. This one tastes like it has funk in it.
That one definitely has funk in it. Like,
to me, this is clearly the winner between these two.
Yeah, same here. What is this?
I don't know.
It's not.
It tastes like it should be some type of medicine or something.
It's not doing what I like a rye to do right now. That's okay. Wow.
It's very herbally and green. Like it must have it tastes like there's a lot of rye in the mash bill. This tastes like it has a lower percentage of rye for a rye whiskey.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would buy that one after tasting this one.
Either. I'm actually pretty curious what it is. But there is, like you were saying, that green.
Yeah.
It's almost like a bittery, rotten, like
it's like if you
meadow piling, like like a greens piling that kind of rotted but still has like the bitterness of greens somehow. It's kind of strange.
And like if you're like making the salad with kale and you like cut the leaf part and you have the stem, and I'll blend them up in my smoothie sometime. Yeah. Like the smell of that stem is kind of like that type of green. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to have another sip of B just to kind of get the taste of A out of my mouth.
This is much more inviting, pleasant.
Yeah.
Rye spice, like a sweetness, and it's almost more oily tasting.
Not super bold.
No.
Which is a bummer. I do like something a little more bold. So it's like it wants to be bold.
Yeah.
Like it's almost there, but it's kind of doing the one thing with the cinnamon. And that's cool. It's good though. It is really good.
I'm saying I'm really liking it compared to this one.
For sure.
would I buy this one again? If it was $40, I might buy it again.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. You ready to find out what A is?
Yeah, let's do it.
Who has A? Oh, you got A. Okay.
All right. Rare breed rye.
Oh, man. Yeah.
112.2 proof. And this is $61.
61, that's an odd price. You know, I always say I am not the biggest fan of Wild Turkey's rye. I do like their bourbon, but their rye, I don't know, man. It just isn't for me.
Yeah.
I guess. You can hate on me. They do have good bourbon, so.
The bourbon is amazing. Yeah, I love the bourbon.
Oh, wow. Okay. The Burnside from Oregon Bourbon Casked Rye that's 110 proof, $60. So this is actually double oaked. So they age this rye in their bourbon barrels, right? That they use for Burnside bourbon, and then they double oak it in the Quercus Gariana or Oregon oak barrel. It's just that there's other ryes now that we've had that are like standout ryes for about that price, you know? Like if I hadn't had those other ones, I'd probably be like, yeah, I'd get this again. But there you go. This takes out the rare breed. All right. Thanks for tuning in and watching. What do you think of rare breed rye? Do you think it's that great, or any Wild Turkey's ryes? Or how about this from Oregon? Of course, they source it, but they finish aging it here. And I don't know if you had this, but you can check them out. I think they double oak all of their bourbons and ryes in Oregon oak. So it's kind of cool. Until next time, everybody.